Okay.
I know you guys are used to the orange, purple sweet potato pies, but today we're going to teach you guys how to make some purple sweet potato pie. Don't knock it till you try it. These potato pies are very smooth, they're moist, they taste awesome.
Yes.
My father also has a channel here on YouTube. It is called the Urban Chef.
Urban Soul Chef.
Urban Soul Chef.
Yes.
And you guys be sure to check out his channel. The link will be in the description box, as if I can tag it in this video also. So you guys, he has plenty of secrets to tell you guys. You want to say anything?
Well, I'm just glad to be here today, and I look forward to sharing with you how to make this purple sweet potato pie. It's not just a regular sweet potato pie, but it is a brown butter purple sweet potato pie. So let's get started. What I've already done is I've already pre-baked the potatoes. We take them out the oven now. I pre-baked the sweet potatoes. And a lot of times when people cook sweet potatoes, they will boil them to get them soft enough where they can cook with. But what I do is I oil mine with vegetable oil or whatever kind of oil you oil them with. Put them in aluminum foil and then put them in the stove at 350 degrees, and you cook them until they're tender. And what you can do to test the tenderness of them is get you a fork and just push it through to see if they're done all the way through. I took the potatoes that we just baked, thank you. And I have 2 cups here. Actually, we're going to get 4 cups of potatoes. We got 2 cups here. We're going to place it in the food processor. And the reason we're putting it in the food processor is to make them creamy and smooth. Yes. Put the top on. Alright, it's smooth enough now. So what we're going to do is we got to mix it, blend it. And so what I need you to do is put it in there.
Yeah.
Get that out. See how smooth it's gotten? Like butter. But it's still not as smooth. It's still not as smooth as I want it. It's smooth, but I want to get it a little creamier. What you have to understand when it comes to potatoes, sweet potatoes, purple, whatever color, they have a tendency, because it is a tubular root, they have a tendency to have strings. And one thing you don't want is strings in your sweet potato pies, or lumps. If you get strings and lumps in your sweet potato pie, they may not say nothing to your face, but trust me, they will talk about you behind your back, especially at and after Thanksgiving. You cooked all those pies, but it was lumpy. It was lumpy and dumpy. My sweet potato pies have to be smooth and creamy. Yes. Going through this process to get the strings to attach to the blender. And once the strings attach to the blender, then I take it and rinse the blender off and then put it back in and get more strings on.
Alright, you guys, so we are about to mix half a cup of milk and pour it inside of the mixer, the blender.
Probably can't see them, but there are strings around here. And what I'm going to do is rinse this off and put it back in and go at the process again to get more strings out. There aren't many in this one, but there are strings, and we don't like strings in the Morris household. We like smooth, creamy potato pies without lumps.
Without lumps, as smooth as possible. The
Yes.
smoother, the better. Alright guys, so this is the consistency of our sweet potato so far. purple sweet potato. You guys can see now it is more of a light purple color compared to that dark purple that we started off with.
And it's lighter because we put milk in there, so it lightened up with the milk. So now it's more of like a lavender.
And now we are about to add some butter, cream,
And guess what?
cheese, and sour cream.
No.
Oh.
What we're going to do is, I'm not just going to put melted butter in, but what I want to do to add and make it a rich tasting potato pie is add brown butter. And brown butter is butter that we're going to cook on the stove. We're going to let it get brown and going to allow it to cook down. And we're going to add that to the sweet potatoes, and that's going to be the game changer in this sweet potato pie. And it's not just a game changer in this one, but if you're cooking a regular sweet potato pie, brown butter enhances and enriches the flavor of the sweet potato. So let's make some brown butter.
We wait till the butter actually get brown.
Keep stirring. I'm lost. They never know it.
Then
You talk about
dark.
it. Keep going.
Or you don't want to.
No, that's brown butter. All right, Gabrielle is getting a little impatient over here with the brown butter. Let me see it. And that's where you want it, right there. It's got a nutty smell to it. And you see that brown stuff in the bottom? That's why you call it brown butter. That brownness is the flavor. It's going to enhance the flavor to the potato pie. That right there, that's a game changer. Game changer from regular butter to brown butter. That brings up, lifts the flavor in the butter, and it cooks down the water in the butter as well, so it concentrates the butter a little better.
Alright, you guys, so we added 2 cups of sugar in the ingredients.
It doesn't have any flavor in it yet. It's just the sweet potatoes. What else we put in here?
Cream cheese, brown butter, and 2 cups of sugar.
That's it. All right. What you want to do now is taste it to see how it tastes before we put the flavor in. There are no eggs in, so.
Good.
All right. So we're going to cream it a little more. Yeah, two tablespoons.
We're gonna put in 2 tablespoons. All right, so 2 tablespoons of the Mexican vanilla blend. So that was 1, and this is 2. Okay, so now we are about to put 2 spoons of sour cream in here. Oh, you put sour cream in it. What did it?
Enhance the flavor.
All right, so now we are going to put in half a teaspoon of salt into our concoction over here. And the salt is going to help enhance the flavor of our sweet potato pie. All right, so now that I have my half a tablespoon, I am going to cut the blender back on and pour the salt in slowly.
What I'm going to do now is add a 1/4 cup of self-rising flour. You can or you can't. I do it just to make it a little more smoother. The next thing we're going to do is add nutmeg. And I like real nutmeg, the nuts, nutmeg, where you take them. Man, they smell so fresh. You take them and you grind them or grate them yourself. Or you can take your own nutmeg seasoning and just put it in here. Put in 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon, whichever suits you best. And some people don't like nutmeg, they prefer cinnamon. So whichever one suits you, that's what you use. This is soul food. Take it and grind it. I'm gonna grind a whole nutmeg, 1 nut. Look at that. Let's do it.
So new spoon here, and I am about to try the the filling, since we've
added the
nutmeg.
Yes. Does it need any more sugar?
I think it's good.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Just had to get me enough to snack on the guy.
Actually, I got 3 eggs and 1 yolk, and I got the white from one of the eggs to use for something else. So you'll see that a little later. Let them come in one at a time.
Put them in one at a time.
You want to mix the eggs in real good, because you don't want your pie tasting like an egg pie or egg custard. The purpose of the egg is to help raise the pie and to make it fluffy wuffy. Okay, while that pie's getting ready, your stove should have already been set. I don't know if we said it earlier in the video, but set it at 375. 375. And I like to do my pie crust frozen. For some reason, they come out better when they come straight out the freezer and you put your filling in them. Looking good. Looking good in the hood. You making faces behind my back? Oh, okay. You got eye problems?
Do you? Alright guys, so these are our 2 pie crusts that we have right here today. Nothing fancy smancy. Just some traditional pie crust that you can get at Walmart.
And don't tell anybody this secret. This is how you're going to get a good looking crust. Watch this. You see these crusts right here? Right here? I created an egg wash. I took the egg white, mixed in a little bit of water, and we're going to take our paintbrush. Well, this is not actually a paint brush, but it's a food cooking brush. And we're going to brush the edges of our crust.
And what is this for?
And you may say, what is this for? I'm glad you asked that. This right here keeps the edges from getting dark. The edges are going to cook faster than the rest of the pie because they're exposed to the heat. So what we want to do is we want to kind of slow that down and control the color of the edges. This is going to make the edges a light, crispy brown.
So now it is my favorite part of this entire tutorial.
I thought eating was.
I mean, well, this is the second best because the pie going in the oven next. Oh my God, I could have ate that.
These pies are going to be, they're lighter than they would normally be because I put in cream cheese and I put in sour cream, so it lit them up. And they're kind of like purple lavender sweet potato pies, but they're still going to be delicious.
And let the oven do its work.
I'm going to bake it for about an hour, see where it is.
Don't they look delicious? Yes. Very great. It's hot, but good.
Don't burn yourself now.
Good.
Okay.
You can see the crust isn't burnt. The crust is just right. It's golden, not too crispy, not too burnt, but just right in the middle. We're gonna get our last pie. Again, be very, very careful. These are hot. You can burn yourself. They are very smooth, no strings or anything. They taste awesome. All right, guys, so we hope you enjoyed this video cooking session with us. Hopefully you guys learned something. Let us know if you guys try out this recipe and let us know how it worked out for you, or if you've ever tried purple sweet potato pie or purple sweet potato pie. Potato pie.
Purple sweet
potatoes.
pie.
But
Purple
sweet potato pie or purple potatoes.
Purple sweet potatoes, because there are different variety of purple potatoes. They have purple skin, but the flesh is not purple. So you want to get them with the purple skin and purple flesh. And this is, like I said earlier, this is not just a regular sweet potato pie. No, no, no. But this is a brown buttered sweet potato pie, which enhances the flavor of the sweet potato pie. And I'm telling you, whatever you do, if you do this, make sure you don't have strings and you don't have lumps. Nobody likes a Humpty Dumpty potato pie.
We like it as smooth as possible.
Smooth as silk.
So if you guys haven't already, please
smooth as satin.
Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video, comment down below. Subscribe to my father's channel as well.
Yes.
And we hope you guys let us know if you want to see some more cooking videos with my father.
Thumbs up.